Welcome to the Computer Essentials video on PDFs. The learning objectives for this video tutorial are as follows. We will learn about the purpose of PDFs and why we use them, view PDFs, how to create a PDF, how to download a PDF from the web, and working with fillable PDFs. If you wish to view a specific topic within this tutorial, you can click any of the timestamps you see on your screen now. PDF is a file format that was developed to present documents in a standardized format that is independent from applications, hardware, or operating systems. PDF stands for Portable Document Format and is one of the most common file types used today. PDFs preserve document formatting, which makes them easily shareable and helps them look the same way on any device. When you share a PDF, any fonts, images, tables, and formatting contained in the document will also be transferred. For example, you may want to send a formatted Word document to a coworker. Once sent, they would have to open the document in the Word application on their computer. Your document may not display the same on their device if their application is set to different formatting settings, or it may be affected if you are both running different versions of the program. If you converted the document to a PDF before sending it, since they are independent from the operating system or any specific application, your coworker would be able to open the document and view it exactly as intended. Today, most browsers are fully capable of opening and displaying PDF files, and most operating systems come standard with a basic pre-installed PDF reader. Because of the general adoption of the PDF file format across major operating systems, the same PDF file can work on Windows, Mac, or Linux and still look the same way. Microsoft's default internet browser, Edge, comes pre-installed with the Windows operating system and comes standard with a built-in PDF reader. All you need to do to view a basic PDF is to double-click on the file, and it will open in Edge if no other PDF reader has been installed on your device. One of the other major reasons for the popularity of the PDF format is how easy they are to create. A vast majority of applications allow you to save and export files as a PDF so you can copy or share the file anywhere with ease. To export a file as a PDF, in most applications you need to access the printer option Microsoft Print to PDF. Microsoft Print is a virtual printer that allows you to quickly and easily create PDF files and save them to your computer. Let's create a PDF using a basic Notepad text file. Depending on the application you are in, the print window may look different, but will feature the same essential print settings. Notepad is a standard Windows application, so when you open Print Settings, the default Windows Print dialog box will open. Select the File tab or navigate to where the print option is in your application. Then, select the printer you want to use. To create a PDF, we will select the option Microsoft Print to PDF. Once this is selected, we can click the Print button. When you select Print, Windows will prompt you to save the document to your device. So let's give the file a name, choose your save location, and click the Save button. See, a PDF of the text file has been created. As I mentioned before, not all applications use the Windows default print settings, and will feature its own print window specific to the program. Microsoft Office applications like Word, PowerPoint, and Excel, for example, have a unique window for printing documents. See that if we open Microsoft Word and navigate to the print window, a unique print window displays. We can still access essential printer settings and can select Microsoft Print to PDF as our printer, like in our previous example. Something unique to Microsoft Office applications that many programs do not feature is the ability to directly save your document as a PDF instead of exporting it through printer settings. For example, if we wanted to create a PDF of a Word document, it is equally quick and easy to navigate to the Save window and save another copy of the file as a PDF. All you need to do is save your file in the Save As dialog box and select PDF document from the Save As Type format list, then save your document. When you click Save, a PDF copy of your Word document will be created in the save location of your choosing. You will almost certainly encounter a situation where you have to download a PDF from the web, like a printable tax form or an online receipt. When you download a PDF from the web, by default, it will be saved to your Downloads folder in your File Explorer. For example, all courses at Simply Training feature lesson manuals in a PDF format. When we click Download on this PDF, it will ask us to save the file on our computer. Note that PDFs will not always prompt you to choose a save location, and in those cases it will be directly saved to the Downloads folder. See that this Save screen even prompts us to save the file in the Downloads folder. If you cannot find a file you downloaded from the web, it will most likely be in this folder. So be sure to open File Explorer and check the Downloads folder under this PC. As we discussed earlier, most modern web browsers come standard with a built-in PDF reader. This has increased the convenience of using PDFs, since to view them on your device, you are no longer required to download an additional program to your computer or add a new extension to your browser. To promote the use of their built-in PDF reader, browsers have reduced access to third-party applications like Adobe Acrobat and made their built-in readers the default application for opening PDFs. Currently, on most devices, PDFs are set to open in your browser when selected. For example, if your default browser is Microsoft Edge, when you click and open a PDF you have downloaded to your device, by default, it will open in an Edge browser window. To open the file in another PDF application, you would need to specify beforehand the software the file should open in, or disable Edge as your default PDF reader. While browser built-in PDF readers are effective for viewing PDFs, they often have restrictions and do not support all types of PDF documents. PDF editing software allows users to create interactive forms with text fields, signatures, calculations, and more. These are referred to as fillable PDFs and allow users with PDF readers to edit specific fields without the need for PDF editing software. However, not all browser-based PDF readers support fillable documents. Currently, you will need to download Adobe Acrobat Reader or a similar PDF reader with support for fillable PDFs. Adobe Acrobat is a business standard PDF reader that can open all common types of PDF content. Like any good PDF reader, it is free to download and use. It is recommended to use a robust PDF reader like Acrobat that supports all types of PDFs instead of your browser's default reader. Let's try two methods of opening and editing fillable PDFs and saving them to our device. Generally, PDFs are received as either an online download or as an email attachment. Let's start by downloading and editing a fillable PDF from an online download. On the Simply Training website, we have a page dedicated to funding opportunities and payment plans for students. From this page, let's navigate to the Ontario Job Grant website and try opening and downloading some of their PDF documents. The first link in the list is a standard PDF. When we click on it, the document opens in the browser's default PDF reader, in this case Google Chrome's default reader, and is viewable with no issues. Let's exit this window and click on the second link in the list, which is a fillable PDF. See, when we open this document, we receive a "Please wait" message telling us this PDF may not display properly in this PDF reader. Since this is a fillable PDF, to view its content, we need to first download the file, then open it in the Adobe Acrobat Reader. Clicking Download will open your File Explorer to the Downloads folder where you can save the PDF. If you wish to save the file in another location, like the desktop, You can navigate to that folder and save it there. Having saved the file, if we open the File Explorer and go to the save location of the PDF, we can right-click on the file and open it with Adobe Acrobat. See, when the fillable PDF loads, we can view all of the fields and edit its contents. When we edit a fillable PDF, it will prompt you to save your work before closing. Now let's try saving and editing a fillable PDF from an email attachment. Email applications allow you to save PDFs to your device in a few different ways. Since we have Adobe Acrobat installed, if we click the Attachments drop-down menu, see two open options appear on the list. If we did not specify the default PDF reader, clicking Open will open the document in your browser's default PDF reader. Using either of these open options will allow you to directly open the PDF from your email. With the PDF open, you are free to edit the fields and then save the file to your device. We will be saving this PDF attachment using one of the other methods, so we will not save this version of the document and return to our email. From the Attachments drop-down menu, we can also choose to save the documents to our device first using the Save As or Save All Attachments options, and then open it from our File Explorer to edit. Again, we will not save this version of the document and return to our email. The third method is to copy the file and paste it to a desired folder in our File Explorer, where we can then open and edit the document. Let's use the third option to copy the file and paste it to our desktop folder in the File Explorer. Having pasted the PDF, we can right-click on the file from its new location and open it with Adobe Acrobat. Once we have completed the form and saved our edits, we can now send our fillable PDF via an email attachment back to sender. Create a new blank email, select Attach a new file, and navigate to the completed PDF. The process of downloading and editing fillable PDFs is now complete. In this video, we have covered the purpose of PDFs and why we use them, how to view PDFs, how to create a PDF, how to download a PDF from the web, and working with fillable PDFs. This concludes the Computer Essentials video on PDFs.